GE down 6% today. Good morning, everybody. Yikes. Holy crap. What did GE do today? Madoff whistleblower alleges fraud on GE's part. Oh, lovely. That's dope. So they're tearing up my streets this morning. And there's a guy working a backhoe. I met him yesterday. Actually let my kids go sit on the backhoe. And he's swinging this thing around like nothing. Oh, it's pretty cool. And he's ripping up my sidewalk. Ripping it up. If you hear any big bangs, that's this guy destroying sidewalks. He's moving the backhoe. That's so cool. I'll go get a job working a backhoe now. What's up, Rob? That's it. I'm getting a job working a backhoe. So apparently, there's a federal mandate to redo all of the corners in the United States of America, all the street corners, all of them. And so it's getting done in my neighborhood right now. If you hear that, it's a backhoe scraping against concrete. I do still have my GE put, yes sir. I probably made a whopping $600 on it now. Let's go to In-N-Out Burger, everyone. My treat. So market yesterday plunged down about 3+% lower. Wasn't that bad, honestly. It was bad, but it wasn't that bad. Definitely distribution day. Immediately after a follow-through day, not a good sign. I'm not even sure if I can get a quote on my GE put yet. So let's go check it out. Just for fun. I kind of like this. I may have to try this again. This directional call is pretty fun. So I paid 15 cents. It's at 40 cents basically. So I'm up like 400% on that particular put, which means I'm at $500. And it cost me 125. Here's such small numbers. To be so happy to be up like $400. So happy. Yeah, so that's pretty fun. 15 cents to 40 cents. Yeah, it's not bad. Good thing I sold my other ones. I think that actually means I made money on this trade overall now. Dude, In-N-Out's so good, isn't it, Rob? Man. I've got to stop myself from going there a lot of days. I usually go out for lunch because I'm in the house all day long, so it's just me. In-N-Out or Chick-fil-A, those are my two kind of go-tos. NASDAQ stalling out 0.3%. Let's see if there's anything worth looking at for a trade. Although after yesterday's not really a meltdown in the markets. Like I said the other day when we had our follow-through day, I mean, nothing has changed from a macro perspective. And that was true the last time we had the follow-through days, and they all failed too. If you remember back in late 2018 in November, we had two follow-through days in fairly quick succession, and they both failed because there was really nothing changed with the macroeconomics of the situation. Since everything runs off macro in the stock market, I think that's probably an important thing to keep in perspective, is that macro hasn't changed. So there's this one guy doing the backhoe, and he's the leader of the crew. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4. I see 4 people standing around. I guess their job is to clean up and move cones. I mean, how many people would it have taken to dig up a sidewalk, 50, 100 years ago? There'd be like 30, 40 people here. Now there's 5 or 6. I think there's one hiding somewhere. Unfortunately, it's a patch job on every corner, which is going to make my neighborhood look a little bit worse, but what are you going to do about it? Go back and weather concrete 40 years? Safety first. I'm not sure about safety. It's pretty safe working a piece of heavy machinery. He didn't even jackhammer anything. He's got this little like crazy gargoyle finger looking thing. And he just scrapes it across the ground, digs up the asphalt, and then pulls the concrete up from underneath and breaks it. He's got a little jackhammer, but I don't think he uses it at all. At least not yet. Could I use some fill dirt? There's definitely some fill dirt there. GE, going lower. I wonder if I need any fill dirt. This guy's cool. He'd give me some fill dirt on my lawn. But then what would I... This is what happens. Something like this happens. I get some fill dirt, then I don't use it, and I'm stuck dealing with like 1.5 tons of fill dirt. Gold up 0.19%. MJ down again. Took it on the chin yesterday, taking it on the chin again today. Undercutting that trend line. Good thing we didn't take positions yet. We are going to come to a point, hopefully, where we can resolve higher. I say hopefully because, hopefully. My MJ positions are destroyed. Of course, they've been destroyed for a long time. How are you showing me lower than I was yesterday? Should have put a MJ short on too while I was at it. I think there'll be plenty of time to get fill dirt. I'll have to talk with the wife. What's going on with you, Rob? I'm just kind of watching the market do its thing. Just kind of waiting it out at this stage of the game. We've been talking about in the Power Hour the past couple of weeks is that your money is made in waiting rather than trading. And this is one of those scenarios where I think it definitely shines through and proves to be accurate, where you just wait for the market to kind of FUD itself out. Oh, KG. No. Oh, see, that's a lot of good fill dirt right there he just picked up. I could have used all that fill dirt. I don't know where I really need it, though. Problem is I can't do with it right now anyway. I got a gimpy ankle. Well, yeah, I don't know, Rob. That's up to you, man. I mean, the markets are getting smashed. KG's a small guy. Looks like it's avoiding most of the brunt of it. There's a little bit of distribution going on, but I mean, I would, usually, so how it goes is you figure out a position size for your account, and then you stick with that position size. All right, so once you get your fill, you don't just keep adding to it. There's always opportunities to add. Oh, he's taking up the rest of the sidewalk. That's a big chunk. Did you hear that one? Big bonk. Should have had my camera set up. Thing you should have gotten some SQQQ yesterday. Yeah, you know, I don't know. I got. Ooh, nice. That was loud. I may just be abstaining unless I see another overt short. I had a really good. I had like a great short, arguably a perfect short. Screwed that one up. So I'm just gonna abstain for right now. That's what you get for going against your strategy. GE 8.41%. Let's keep going. Give Daddy $1,000. What would it cost? It would be $1.50. So it would have to go down to like $7 for me to get $1,000 out of this trade. I guess it's doable. I have till like October. What's our low here? 6 point. It looks like it's going to go back and test the low. I mean, so I could pretty easily get my $1,000 here. That'd be pretty funny. My best trade of the year is one of my smallest trades of the year. And even on the wrong direction. I bet this thing was going to go higher. Keep that in mind too. I'm completely wrong. Oh, yeah, don't do it then. $75, that's stupid. Just leave it. Leave it, put a stop on it, and go about your business. And even if you don't put a stop on it, it's not going to ruin your life. So I actually, back in my early trading days, I had 4 or 5. I was trading some penny stocks. It looks like you're going through that cycle in your trading career. I had about 4 or 5 oh wow, it does break it. I had about 4 or 5, maybe more, stuff I'd put like 15, 20, $100 into and just left it there, and they all are worth 0. So it's usually not the best trading strategy. I would highly recommend not doing that. What it gets you in a bad frame of mind when you have these, oh, I'm just gonna gamble here. And I was talking a little out there yesterday, also in the Crypto Power Hour. Get out of the gambling mindset. Period. Keep in mind, you get good at what you practice. So if you get good at gambling and taking shitty little positions, then guess what you're going to be really good at? Taking shitty little positions. That's not what you want to be good at, though, is it? You want to be good at taking boss positions in great companies at great values. You know, by value I just mean the proper buy point and stuff. That's what you want to practice. So if you want to practice that on penny stocks, practice that on penny stocks. But you're going to get good at whatever you practice. I think that's another reason why Jesse Livermore stated that money's made in the waiting rather than the trading. Now he's just pushing concrete around. This guy's really good with the backhoe. You know, I wonder what they do with this concrete. I know they probably just throw it in the landfill, but can't we reuse concrete? Can't you just like grind it up and reuse it? There's so much concrete and building materials that goes to waste. It's crazy. All right, in my next chemical engineering job, that's what I'm going to work on. Again, if you practice faith, Rob, you're gonna be really good at faith-based trading. Just keeping it real for you, son. A whole dump truck full of sidewalk, and there's thousands of these. Oh, now he's tearing up the actual... Oh, the real sidewalk yet? Nope, still in the pavement. Well, the sidewalk part of the pavement. Say bye to my beautiful sidewalk. I like my sidewalk. Damn government. It's government overreach. Oh, that's very good, Rob. Makes me feel all warm and fuzzy. All right. I've literally spent this entire time looking out my window. I'm not even looking at the markets right now. It's really not much to do. Gold 0.16% higher. What else we got? GE down about 8%. Yeah, maybe, Rob. This is a government contract, though, so I'm pretty sure. Like, oh, it's like $100,000 per corner. You know, it's probably something like that. This guy does a good job, man. All he uses is the backhoe. That's it. Such a good business model. What if I should go and carve my name in the concrete when they're setting it? Should probably do that, huh? 0.3% for the Nasdaq, bouncing a little bit. Keep in mind, we did have a follow-through day a couple of days ago. The market should technically be in an uptrend. So let's go back here. Market trend, the big picture. Even IBD's been waffling at this stage of the game. Uptrend under pressure. One day after a follow-through day, uptrend under pressure, which means one more distribution day. We go back into a correction. So probably won't happen today, but yeah, we'll see how this goes. It's not looking so pretty so far. Oh, there's a big old chunk. Watch, my wife drives right into this big hole with barriers around it. That'd be hilarious. Yeah, that's right, Rob. Yeah. Well, I was thinking my kids more than mine, actually. I said mine, but I was thinking my kids. Another big... Ooh, there's a big scoop full. That guy's ambitious. That was like the maximum capacity. That one moved the whole dump truck. You don't get to watch construction like this live very often. Nice big equipment. It's pretty fun. Ooh, Tesla broke support. Oh, there goes my sidewalk. You bastards. Bye-bye. Oh, another big piece. Is he going to break it up? He's going to break it up. Breaking up the big piece, scooping up the little pieces, putting them in the dump truck. And they're getting the concrete forms out right now, it looks like. What's up, Alan? Tesla broke support. Let's go look at Tesla. Oh wow, yeah, definitely broke something right there. Yep. Yes, sir. Not a very good look for Tesla, is it? Well, hopefully coming out of this correction will be a great Tesla buying opportunity. Still waiting for the next massive run in Tesla. It's going to be huge when it comes because everyone's going to want in, even the bears. The bears are going to flip sides. That's when you know that you're good to go. And they will flip sides. Or Tesla's going bankrupt, but I don't really believe in that. Not yet. Not until Elon says they're bankrupt. Although I definitely understand trying to get an edge on the market. Oh, there's another half of my sidewalk. Hydraulics are awesome. Whoever thought of hydraulics is a genius. So cool. Yeah, Tesla moving lower. I never was like completely sold on the rally. Once we broke down here though, I don't know, I kind of thought that was a good place to take some positions, but no volume ever showed up. None. And so now we're moving a little bit lower. How's our gold trade doing? Gold's doing pretty good here. Up a smidgen. Oh, there's one of my neighbors is in a wheelchair. I wonder if he's appreciating all this work they're doing for him. That's a big concrete form. My goodness. And all in my front yard. They're staging everything in my front yard. Luckily, it's just grass. I wonder if I can go see my sprinklers. Sprinklers are right up against that wall. I got 2 of them. Wonder if I have to do anything. If they're going to break my sprinklers. I'm going to sue the government for my sprinklers. Yeah, see, I get attacked by wolves that I can't sue there. At least it wouldn't be worth it. Didn't have any monetary damage. And this guy breaks my sprinkler. How am I going to sue the government over a damn sprinkler? All right, you're awarded $3.22. Thank you. And then I get my $17,000 lawyer bill. Doesn't really seem worth it. Hi, James. Oh, yeah, come here. James are tearing up our sidewalk. You want to go watch? Nice one. Blow. Big blow. Big blow. Alright. Blow. Did you sneeze in the middle of the night? You're all ickies. Yeah, you did. Come here.
I sneezed right when I woke up.
Well, you got dry boogers on your nose. Somehow. You want to put clothes on? You can go watch the guys. Look, they're digging. Hurry up. You got to put some clothes on.
Okay.
I was waiting for him to wake up. He's going to like that. GLD shares are up 25%. Just GLD? Wow. You must have bought them low. Wow. Nice buy down. You're down there about the 115 level there, Justin. That's really nice. All right, market rallying a little bit more, 0.4%. See if we get some more participation out of something worthwhile. GE looks like it's bouncing a little bit. Let's go to the global watch list. VIPS is up a bunch today. Huya. Huya's actually not looking too bad from a... Oh, they just had earnings. 813. Oh, right there. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, so pretty good volume on earnings. Wow, look at that. Way up to 23. Didn't even print that during the day. Looks like it may be trying to go back up to that point. That's not looking... This one's actually not looking horrible right here. I'm going to put in a long sloping trend line right there. That's not too bad. Ali Alibaba, Match.com. All right, let's get this looking more normalized. Okay, Auto Home. So fun, not so fun. Coop not looking bad. A little bit of a flag going on there. Also probably called a flat base. EVR down at some low prices. Shen, Weibo. We haven't undercut that prior low. That would put us deeply back into a correction. So I guess there's a possibility we could reverse out of this in the next couple of days and keep proceeding higher, but I'm not sure if that's if I'm putting money on that one quite yet. LPLA, Facebook, CMCM, IDXX, INS holding up pretty good still. CME Group, Procter & Gamble, Paycom looking good. IDXX looking good. A Biomed obliterated. FIVN, Edward Life Sciences, that's looking really good. Beautiful little gap. Look at the last time I did that though. It tanked right before earnings, so we'll see how that goes. Roku still holding up great. AZPN, Protolabs. Our buddy Anik, after a couple failed attempts at a breakout, still holding okay. What's up, Eli? Oh. Rest of the family's back. I gotta go talk with the wife before this guy gets too deep here. I think I might call it quits here for the day, gentlemen, ladies. Nice job there, Justin. Pretty happy with that on Tilray. Oh yeah, look at that. Very good. Good job. About as good an exit as you're going to get on that day, huh? It's very nice. All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. I got a couple things to do. I'm going to see if we can get some fill dirt from this dude working the backhoe. So we'll see if we want to do that or not. But I'm going to bounce. I'll see you guys here tomorrow. Have a good one. Bye-bye.